And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about ready to roll, Luke Keeschel getting ready to hit. In the air, center field. Harris on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Ball one. Hey.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Here's Trevor Larnach. Fly ball down the line. White towards the line. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's two away.
Excellent job. And I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And ball one. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So runner at second, two down. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball. Man at second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by two.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So 2 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Braves coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Taj Bradley. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Olson with a homer in his last game. Nice grab over to first and very nicely done for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup, trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air to left center. Buxton under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher,
Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. And he hits a ground ball right side. Keishel gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. That's a slider for a strike. Jeffers measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Albies. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 13.
And next for Minnesota, Eric Wagaman. Hey! Now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. To third. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it gets by him. Lee headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Luke Keeschel. In the air, right side. Out, number 2.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So up next, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Lined into right. That gets by him. Coming home. He will score. It's 4-zip. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Trevor Larnach. Now that's smacked to right center. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 4 and the Braves nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
On the ground to third. What a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. That one hit to right. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. On the ground to first, Clemens. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. On to the third inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. White on the move. 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell. Fly to left his first time.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Riley. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Bradley back to work. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he chases that one. And 1 out now.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Rings it in. 2 away now.
The shortstop, Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the 4th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Foul ball there. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Eric Wagaman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Oh, 1 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 4 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Marco Raya.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Matt Olson.
To the right side, and foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Fouled off left side. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Braves.
So here's Riley now. Grounded out his first time.
Riley.
That one fouled off. Baldwin off of first with 2 away. This to third, slides for the stop. Throw to second, it's there, and that's a great play. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Keeschel. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Buxton at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. White going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground, right side. And the Twins go 1-2-3. It's the Twins 4 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 78.
Morris.
Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. He's 0 for 1.
Michael Harris the second.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Number 60, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Popped up left side. Lee settles under this one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Dominic.
Dom Smith stands in. Grounded out his first time up.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. The Twins leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Lee under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Wallner on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. It's the Twins 4 and the Braves nothing. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something.
Now here is Matt
The
Wallner.
right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Clemens in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Hey! The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Jeffers.
Down low, it kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example of how tough it's been for him today.
Man at second. That one fouled hard the other way. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Got him. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next to hit, Brooks Lee, 1 for 2. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. Twins get one on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0.
Rise up, that's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action. Go mad with it. Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up, that's you. Come on and body emotion, heart on fire. Train through the heat and haze.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda. Eli White getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
White.
And over it. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Get a result for that at ball game.
Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one lifted in the air center field. One down.
Up next for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Matt Olson digs in now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. That's out number 2.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Acuna in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they work around the leadoff double. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 5 and the Braves nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now for the Twins, Eric Wagaman.
Eric Wagaman.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Singy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. He's been getting knocked around, though. If he wants to stay in this one, he might want to change tactics.
Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand grab to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for Minnesota.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Runner on first with one down for him. Outside low, ball one. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Pinch hitter coming on, James Outman. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Just missed.
Touchdown.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. Finds its way through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Royce Lewis looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Lewis in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 6 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher
Number
here to start the
48,
bottom of the 7th. Justin Topa.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now into the ball game on defense, Alan Roden. He takes over in right. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Out to short, Lee. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman, Austin.
Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a ball popped up. Martin settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Braves, the center fielder,
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Slow ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Olsen under it. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
In the air to left center, Harris on the move to the gap. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Hey! That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That one the other way, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead it, though, 6-zip. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off, Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
On the ground, right side. Makes the sliding stop, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Eli White. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Up next for the Twins.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So a man aboard, Eric Wagaman, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Austin Martin.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 72, a runner at first for him, nobody out. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the ninth. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Twins, the center field.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Tristan Gray. Good opportunity for him. First and second with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, number 30, James Outman.
So up next for Minnesota, James Outman. Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So one out with two aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Alan Roden, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, one out. Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 10-0. And he's safe at second with a two-run double.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman,
Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Roden, the runner at second with one away. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Play is made, 2 out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Ryan.
Now a chance for Ryan Kreidler. Fly to center his first time.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hard hit, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate. It's 11-0.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. And a foul ball. 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that drops foul. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to left field. White should have this one. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 11 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back
Twins.
now as they hand the
Number
ball to a
20,
fresh arm to
Mick
start the bottom of the 9th.
Abel.
Mick Abel. Hendry
playing center
Mendez
Number
into the game as a
64,
defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Mendez.
Here's the shortstop
Leadoff
at the
for
play,
Braves.
Mauricio
The
Dubon.
shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Liner, base hit, and a man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped
The
all
first
over it.
baseman,
Absolutely
Matt
smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the order, and the batter now, Matt Olson. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Braves, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald
Jr.
Acuna Jr. That's to third. Tosses to first. 2 out.
Up next for the Braves, the catcher, Drake.
So it's their
Baldwin.
last chance in this one. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Man at second. That one to first. Caratini steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical till I'm dead.